Hello, Vicky, Retro Queen Bee Art. I'm a little bit late for a very important date. Sorry, guys. I had to get my tea and I had to do a few extra things. And I got my hair cut. Got my computer glasses on so I can see. Yeah, I think it came out pretty cute. It's shorter in the back and like longer in the front. So anyway, I really like it. I think it will stay with me for a while, at least until what, probably October. So I got my haircut done this week. I really haven't done too many other things. Test, test, test. Testing my microphone. It looks like it's working well. I'm not going to change it. I'm going to move closer to it, maybe. And I need to see the comment section. Let's put the comments on. Hello, Debbie. I know I'm a little bit late for a very important date. Sorry. Welcome, though. Welcome. Oh, thanks. Thank you. I just really wanted to get my tea into this. And it says Queen Bee, but it's opposite. You can't quite see it in the screen, but that's what it says. And then I have a little cap for it here. There's a little bee on it. And I guess I got that for my birthday from my son and his wife. So I wanted to use it today. All right, well, hopefully we'll have a few more people come in. I don't know. I can never tell what, but I do want to put on my Instagram Live, and to do that, I've got to come over here to Instagram, and I'm there. I just need to push, let's see, the go live. Where are you? Go live. And I should be there. Hello to Instagram. It looks like I am live on Instagram as well. This is my second time doing live on Instagram. And it looks good, All right. Hey. So I wanted to try, I don't know how to do it. To get live on my page. Heck if I know how to do it. On my phone so I could see the comments. So on Instagram, I have no comments. That I can see, but you can enjoy the film. If you want to email me, you may. You can email me. My email is on my introductory page on Instagram and on YouTube. So this is a dual live streaming program. I have it on YouTube and Instagram. Hi, You Can Sketch. I remember you. Yes, I do. Hello, I'm happy to see you here. I wish, Sue, that's right, Sue. It's been a long time, Sue. So I'll just talk and express what I can see on Instagram. Oh, you know what? I can see you coming in. Sue, I can see you coming in on my comments. That's wonderful. Yeah, it came on my comment section in eCam. Oh, I'm so happy. I didn't know that could happen. Well, I'm so happy to see you. Oh, it's been such a long time. Hi, lovely Crafting Lodge. I was shopping there with her today. She makes beautiful dyed papers, and it's hard. That takes a lot of work to dye papers for your junk journals or for your art or making flowers or whatever you want to do with them. But it's a lot of work and a lot of time. And so I was buying some of hers because they were so beautiful, and then I don't need to do it. Yeah, it was fun getting to know you too, lovely. I'm glad to see you here. Welcome, welcome. I'm sure you have a first name. You might have to remind me of what it is. Um, Oh, I'm so happy that Sue is here from Instagram. Oh, I'm so happy. All right, I want to show you something before I put my lipstick on, right? I got to put my lipstick on. But I created this, and it's Welcome, Darling Friends, to the Cherry in the Snow Lipstick Club. If life gives you wrinkles, wear lipstick so bright no one notices. We're a society of fabulous women who believe that age is just a number. But lipstick is a statement. Every tube of Cherries in the Snow, and it is by Revlon, also in my Amazon storefront, is a badge of courage, confidence, and a little mischief. So grab your lipstick, swipe it on like you mean it, and join us, because here we don't just talk about aging, we do it boldly, one cherry red smile at a time. I thought that was so cute. The club originated with, let's see, I got to get this off of here. Originated with Cynthia, Senior Insights. Oh, my picture's so small. Senior Insights. She has her own YouTube channel, and she started this club. So I'm going to put on my, I don't know why my, there's always something tech that I learn every minute while I'm doing this. Okay, so I'm going to put on my lipstick. My camera's a little crooked. Oh. Okay. There we go. Lipstick's on. The Lipstick Club makes you feel like $100 bill. I don't know what it does to you. It just makes you feel better. And it's even nice to talk wearing it. So I am ready. We're going to have a wonderful show today. It's all about making a peony. And I got to tell you right now, it was a challenge for me because that flower has so many, layers and little wrinkles and little bumps and everything else. And I wanted to try to get it simple so that we could create it in a simple way for our junk journals. And so it took me 1, 2, 3 tries. Finally, I got the blossoms to work the way I think it will be easy for you and easy for me to make. So we'll get to the art table in a minute, but I do want to do a little bit of encouragement. Now, I always want to put a disclaimer here. I'm not a licensed therapist or mental health professional. So if we get into talking about emotional expressions, it's all about my own experience. And so I just want to tell you that I'm no qualified counselor. All right, because I do want to share a few things today. One is this. I have these little note cards on my desk because one step is enough sometimes for me. I think, okay, if I can just do one step, I can actually end up doing more. It's a motivator for me. And progress, not perfection. We want to remember in our junk journals, they're junk journals for a reason. They are not perfect. And if we start a little messy, we can finish proud. That's fine. Done is better than perfect. So I'm going to say my peony is probably not perfect, but it's done, and I will plow through it. Oh, I just saw on Instagram, it takes a little, there's a lag time on Instagram. It looks like they just got the one step is enough. So they'll hear me through that. And there's one more thing I want to encourage everybody, that it's never too late to create. It doesn't matter what age we are. It doesn't matter how short you are, how tall you are. It doesn't matter if you have a disease or not. It does not matter. It's just never too late to create. And that would be to start a YouTube channel. My channel's been about 1 year old now. And I started my YouTube channel at 71 years old. So I'm a little bit older than probably most people. But I'm saying my age, and I always learn that if somebody tells you their age, they tell you everything. So you don't have to worry about any secrets with me. All right. So that is on the screen now. And I am going to take it to the art table if I can. There's something, I gotta get rid of that. And I gotta go up here to camera, and here we are in the little corner. I have no idea why my little corner, I don't know, do you guys see a full screen? I'm gonna just make it into a full screen the best I can with all these little arrows, right? Here's an arrow. That's pretty good. All right. It sounds like the comment area is busy. Hi, Jersey. Glad to see you. Hi, Steph. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hi, Leah. Glad to see you. Yes. And let's see. All right. Remember to give me a thumbs up whenever you can. I know I'm that way. I come into a live chat and then I don't do the thumbs up, and I get a reminder from the creator, and then, oh yeah, I gotta go do that. All right, well, here's my art table. Do we want to fix it at all? Or should we just leave it like this? Oh, I'm opposite, aren't I? I just noticed that. All right, let's see here. We can probably let go of that. I need to fix my art table, and I'm trying to think where, there it is. I've got to rotate it around when it's like that. Oh, rotate. So this is a one-woman show, guys. And so there are things that I have to do with the computer to get things looking well. And now I'm wondering if I can just turn this on and we can just zoom in a little bit. How about that? That looks pretty good. No delay today. That's nice too. All right. That looks good. I'm just trying to get that. And I'm going to move my screen over just a little because I need to rearrange my stuff here. Oh, you're 64 and you haven't done a YouTube channel yet. Well, it's never too late. Never too late, Sue. It's never too late. It's a lot of fun, and it does keep you learning. I have to say that. You do keep learning. It's a lot of learning, and that's what, you know, our brains need at a certain age, right? As So I'm going to try to get my mouse over there. I was trying to see how I can get live. I don't think I can. I have to learn how to do that on my phone. I just don't know how to do it yet. All right, time to take a sip of my tea. Ooh, that tastes good. I probably need to take those tea bags out. Oh, I did forget one thing. This is the template of the peonies that I did. Now, see, I made it to be a purple, but you know, we could do pink. I guess I got kind of tired of pink because we were doing cherry blossoms, and I thought, well, we haven't done anything purple, so I made it purple. But let's see if I can get my scenes up again, and then I closed them because I thought I was done, but I did have this in a scene for you guys to see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. There it is. So I do have a free template, but what you'll need to do is you'll need to go into Canva, and you don't have to have an account with Canva, but the template is sitting there, and you can just go in there with the link and then print it off. And it'll have the correct sizes that you need, that I'm making anyway. And there's some instructions here for you. And I do have a YouTube, I have the link on the YouTube page. I have the Canva download also on the YouTube comment section. I also have Ko-fi shop, which I do have in my, what do I call it? I did a write-up, and in that write-up in Ko-fi, I have the Canva download link as well. So if you have trouble downloading the template, email me and I'll help you, and we'll get it resolved. All right. So we are going to cross that out. Hopefully I can get into my camera again. I don't know why it's doing that. I have no idea why it's wanting to come in little. Well, so here we go again. Maybe you guys can see a bigger picture. I'm not sure. Maybe it's coming in little for you too. I did monkey around today with my computer and did a few things, and maybe that's why. Oh gosh. Oh, Vicky. Now look. Now look what I gotta do. I have to go around here again, right? Because all my settings are all messed up. And then I gotta come over here and do a digital zoom so we can zoom up, and probably that'll be that'll be good. All right, we're set. We're set. Okay. The next thing you need to know is I am going to use watercolor paper today. Something different instead of book pages. It is Kanzen. It's the cheapest watercolor paper you can find out there. And it's 140 pounds. And so I really like it. You get a whole bunch here, see? Okay, I have this in my Amazon storefront if you're interested. All right, now here is my flower, and this is a I think it's a grocery sack, and I put it through the Big Shot machine and made all these little bumps, round bumps, and then I just took black ink, black ink, and colored the dots. And I thought that this made a good center for our peony. And so I am just going to try to not take too much space here, so I might have, okay. This is 1.5 inch, and you can just notice something else. I need to put this on mirror. Oh, where is it there? Sorry, now my right hand's right hand and my all these little techie things. Let's see now. Maybe we'll do the zoom a little bit different here now that we changed that. Patience, patience is a virtue, right? Okay, so let's, oh, gotta put that on. Maybe, how about right there? Because then you can, I have enough space to work. Okay. All right, how is everybody doing in chat? Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying it's so beautiful. I appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, well, I think you guys are quiet, waiting for me to do something. All right. So let's see. Now look at this. You're going to be impressed with me because sometimes I don't have this done, right? I don't always have this done. I thought, oh. Right, so the first thing, what I'm going to do is I got to create a circle. So I just use this heavy gel mat because it's about, see, it's about the size, pretty much, you know, except I kind of went out of it right here. Where was it? There was a line that I had to fix. I don't know where it was, but I'm going to use pencil instead of ink. This will just give you, can I put it right there? Yeah, this will just give you a space to work in. And I'll measure for you. See, just gives you a space to work in. And we'll measure this so I can, okay, so it is 3.5 inch circular pattern, 3.5 inches. This is 1.5 inches. So you may have something laying around. All right, so I need that big one because the big one, we only make one of the big one. Where the heck is it? Here it is. All right, so we only make one of these. However, it looks like I was a little bit, sometimes, you know, so with your fussy cutting, very important to cut off this part of the flower. Right, we want the round black ink. I'm talking about the black ink. So this here and this here, we want black ink, but we do not want any black ink on the stem because then it's going to show. And I needed the black ink lining, just a regular pen, and you can go over. Can't really see. Oh, you know what? I don't mind. I'm just going to use this. It's okay because I can't see. So what I will do is kind of go around this edge a little bit more, or I might have cut it off during fussy cutting time. And that's what these are, a little more finicky flowers to make. But that way, when you lay this down, you're going to be able to see. We're going to try to be right in the circle. We're going to be able to see this part, which is important when we go to do the white lining. Otherwise, I can't, as I build up the flower, I could not see what I was doing. Okay, I will come up here and make sure on this. Oh, I forgot we got new people. All right. So the tea bag. Let's go back to the tea bag. I only drink Lipton tea, the black tea. So I'm always using this type of tea bag. Lipton tea, you get a whole bunch of it. The black tea, like $4 or $5. It's really not very expensive. So if you don't drink tea, it's a good way to get tea bags. The other part of this is that it has, you notice it has a flip-flop, right? It has a lot of texture to it, weight to it. So what I've done is I call it kooky tea bag paper. And I mix a half of Elmer's glue and half water, stir it around, and it kind of looks a little soupy. Then you put the mixture on a silicone pad. You put your tea bag into that mixture, and then you cover your tea bag again. So you can do a whole thing of tea bags on one silicone mat, and then you've got some for your stash. And that's what you need, because you need that extra oomph in it for the flowers. All right. So the other thing now, I am going to look for this. There's a shiny, smooth side. There's a rough side. So we want to keep the rough side out. And probably what I will do is I am going to because I notice, I don't like lines. That's just me, right? If I can't get this situated right on the line. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm going to erase some of the pencil marking so that it won't get into my flower. Yeah, these are probably the most trickiest flower that was requested that day. When I did an audience, I said, list your favorite flowers. And then I decided to make tea bag flowers with them. But this one was, oh, hi, Lone. I'm so glad to see you. Lone is my hairdresser, and I did I did show off my hair in the beginning, Lone. I'm glad to see you. Welcome, welcome. All right. So now, let's see, I got to think, where am I? Okay. So we want to build the bottom. And the bottom is going to take, of course, the larger petals. So, so probably right there, it looks like I do need to trim the black off here and off here and make that a little more straighter. And then out, I'm just going to use this because you guys can see this way. So which is the side? Oh, this is the rough, so I should probably do it this way on the rough side. And I want to make sure when you do this that you get the edges perfectly. No, we're not perfect. That you get them as rounded as you can. And on this edge of the petal, it needs to be round. Okay. And then we are going to glue this on. And I might make this one stick out just a little bit more. I think I might be a little bit off. Well, that's okay. I'm kind of like this, which is okay. I'm using this for guidance here. Oh, but this is where we want to erase this. Oh, wrong eraser. It drove me nuts to see that line circle in the flower, and I had to paint and paint and paint and paint, and I did it in pen. I'm like, oh my gosh, Vicky. So this way, the gouache coloring will be fine. So we want to add this one about right there. Okay, now I've got this. This is making me go bananas. I'm just going to do this onto the silicone because it just all sticks. Things stick to the silicone mat. All right. Make sure I get all this out so I can see. Okay. And then we're going to do the same to this. Make sure our ends are trimmed off so the black that you used for tracing, which on your pattern, you know, would be, that's like the one bottom. Let's see. You can see I've been over these a lot. So when you trace, you know, you just, with your black pen, as much as you can, you want to trace with your black pen, with your pattern. Oh, we're going to do it here. Okay, got to get the rough side. So you might see my head, I don't know. I'm getting down close so I can see. And these little tricks are really helpful when you're making this flower. See, and I'm just leaving a little black line around that edge. Okay. You can use any stick glue. It doesn't matter what kind of stick glue you use. Let's put these two together. Okay, if I do that, no, let's go. Okay, I keep getting the wrong eraser. And I just cleaned it off. Oh well. Okay. See, I can paint over that. It's a little bit, it's not, oh, I did the same thing. I don't know what the deal is with my brain. Okay, there we go. And don't need much. It's drying. Sometimes I do use my hands. Let's have that one stay out a little bit. Okay. All right. And let's see, we need a bigger one now. Boy, I tell ya, my fussy cutting was very quick because I was shopping. I was shopping today instead of fussy cutting. How about that, you guys? I was buying colored dyed paper. It was so beautiful. And I actually won one of the prizes. That is a lot of work to put on a sale on YouTube. I tell you, that's a lot of work. So she's probably lurking in the background. I know, shop much, I know. It got in the way of my fussy cutting. I actually could probably have done the fussy cutting while I was shopping, but of course, no. Instead, I drank my tea and just had my eye on what I thought I need, right? Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. This one we'll put about right here. I'm going to separate. I don't want to get this too big, so I'm going to put this in a little more. So I might have extra. How did I get extra? I don't know. All right. Might be. Let's. There. It looks like this one I put out a little bit. And then oh, I know why, because I put them on top. Oh, is that okay? That looks pretty good. I think I can see that. All right, I'm talking to myself. When you craft, that's normal. So don't get alarmed. It's normal. All right. So I'm not going to have that line, and I don't have to worry about putting so much paint to cover it, because that really bugged me. All right. So now we're going to add the second layer. This is pretty good too. Oh, I keep doing that even though I have the white here so you guys can see. Who knows why? It's just called the Vicky mind. But I don't want that. Because really, I could cover something with this paper. Okay, so now we're going to put this like this. See, now as you build, it's really nice to have those lines so we know where to put the white ones. And this one, I'm going to cut up here, and it looks, oh. Yeah, it took me, yeah, a long time to get this pattern. The other flowers that I made, you know, I was able to do the pattern in one try. This one, oh my gosh. This one, I should get a gold medal for this one. All right, so then we're gonna kind of like put this maybe like this. Of course, the glue went through. Okay, so I'm going to leave some space. You know, I want to leave some space here. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect because, you know, no leaves of a flower, no blossoms or leaves of a flower is perfect. Let's see, do we got this one okay? Basically, it's for painting purposes. You don't want to have to put so much paint on to cover the black lines. Because then it just looks too much. Okay. You don't want too much paint. But this is a cute flower. It does take a little bit more finesse to make it. But I think it's easy. It's an easy finesse. Easy finesse. Okay. And then we're going to put that over here. We gotta come down a little bit more. Okay. And then our last one. So you can kind of see how it starts building with these tea leaf blossoms. I don't know if anybody else does this on the internet. I can't find it. So if there's anybody else who makes these kinds of flowers, let me know. I don't know if that's round enough. So this edge, I didn't cut this very good. So let's just, this is what you do. I know that this has to be rounded to make it look good. Oh, that's okay. I can still see it. Okay, so we're going to put another one right here, I think. Maybe make it go like this. All right. Shooey. Now, we got to take these little ones. And I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I missing? Yeah. In case I need these, I'm not sure. But I don't. I think maybe I either put 5 or 7. One of them I put. I could count here. Okay, so this is pretty good, except right here I kind of... Okay, now with these, your pattern will tell you that you need to fold these in half. So it's only for your junk journal. So I'm going to have to paint that end a little bit more. So you get the rough side, and then you're going to fold it right where the stem starts. So you're going to fold it like that. And this is where the other part comes in. Okay, so now we want to put our circle in here too. We got to put that in there. And then we're going to flip the flower the opposite way. So I'm going to put the center in there. Okay. And all I do is I just add a little bit of... I'm seeing that black line there. Oh, brother. Okay. There. That's good enough. Okay, so we're going to bring that to that fold line. It'll show you in your pattern. It'll say right here, fold right there. And you won't be able to do a round fold, but close to it. Sometimes it's more like a straight fold. Okay. But that's, you know, close to it though. Depends how much a fold you put up. Alright, so I am just going to put a little bit of glue here. And I'm going to start here. So we want the fold to be in line here. And it's okay if, because on a peony you'll notice in the center, some of this, the petals come up in a kind of a jagged edge here. Now the one thing I'm going to need to do, and you'll need to do, is after you apply this, is put a little black line right there, because like right here, we're going to need it. Because once we start painting, we'll only have the black lines available to see to put our white lines on. I forgot to tell you I have a bunch of dogs, so you might hear someone whining. That particular dog is missing my husband, Sean, who went off to do some errands. And she doesn't like it when she doesn't go with him. But sometimes you just can't take a dog in the car, you know? All right, so I cut off the black. Now we're going to lift this, put this here. And we're going to put this like that. And try to get that kind of, you know, so some of it is showing here. I want to put this down just a little bit more. Okay. And then we got to take the black pen and highlight that area. This particular black pen is permanent. So when I use the watercolors on it, it will not bleed. So when I fussy cut, I don't, you know, I go kind of fast. I go, and I know we probably have some new people here. They don't probably know what fussy cutting is. It's when you cut out pieces, like this flower petal. Anything that is some sort of detail work of cutting, we will call it fussy. Oh, wrong way. We will call it fussy cutting. Probably come down on this one. Right. And we just continue to prepare our blossoms to be as pretty as we can. So I learned one thing. I always learn something about the computer every day that I'm working with it. And so I learned that when you resize something in Canva, what happens is that the pattern will resize too. So it won't be the exact pattern that you originally thought it would be, right? I'm like, ah. So that's something I learned all this time. So when this is something when I do the ebook, you know, it'll be a great reference, but I will make sure and go over all these measurements for the flowers that we have done. We've done quite a few flowers here. We're going to switch off to something different pretty soon. After the penny, we only have let's see, I have one more flower to do that was suggested, you know, unless some of you guys want to see some more flowers. It will be gladioles. Looks like that looks like the only flower. I think that's the flower that kind of comes up. That's white. So that's the next flower, and then we're out of flowers. So we have done, let me count them. 1, 2, oh no. We did lilies, and that's gladioles. The iris is what we're going to do next. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we've done lilies, 1, peony, 1, 2, poppies. We did the fruit trees with 3 flowers. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sunflowers, 7. Yellow roses and Gerber daisies, 8. So we've done 8 flowers. Oh my goodness. Time goes by. Time goes by. Oh no, so iris is, I guess, the flower that we need to do. That is not the tube looking. That's one that has funky leaves too. So I better get started on that pattern after we get done with this. Alright, I'm adding extra glue here. Don't need it though. Alright, so, let's see, where are we here? Okay. So this one we might do well. I think I'm going to probably cover that. I can't help it. So I can probably get, I think maybe I did one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I do 6? So depending, you know, how your circle goes here, you might need a few more. But it looks like my circle, I'm going to need maybe 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I used 6 here. But I think 5 will be okay. I am going to have to cover that one petal. But that's just the way it goes. It'll be okay. So if you have to cover one petal, don't worry about it. Oh, what did I do here? Oh, okay. So I can barely see. I wonder what happened here. I might replace this one if I got my thingies too messed up. I can't see it. Okay. So that's, you know, see, you just build your flower. So we have 2 extra, because it depends how, you know, it's impossible to make the same flower every time. You won't be able to do it. It'll all be different. So you might need more around the center than not. Just kind of depends. All right. So I'm going to get the gouache paint out. So I'm going to take a vote. Who wants pink? Who wants purple? Who wants pink? Who wants purple color for the flower? I'll get them both. pink, purple. Okay, I better get something I can write on. Pink, purple, purple. Okay. So we got a purple, 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 pink, purple. Yeah, peonies come in purple as well as pink. I don't have time to look at the comments when I'm making flowers. So when I go back, this is what Sue said. I talk to myself all day. You're good. That's funny. Well, I guess maybe you guys are the ones that are alive. Are you there, Lone? Hello. Let's see. Jersey, are you there? Let's see. Now, Leah, are you there? You want a pink or purple flower? Pink or purple flower. Now, I know Lovely Crafting Lodge. She is a wonderful, she's the one I was shopping with this morning. She makes wonderful papers. She always is lurking in the background, though. Did we get another vote? Yeah, well, you know what? It looks like 2 purples and 1 pink. I can't be here for all day. So some of the folks might be lurking in the background. We know what that means, right? All right. So it's going to be easy. My gouache paints look like this. They're from HIMI. I have those in my Amazon storefront. They're about 25 bucks, I think, and you get all these colors and they last forever. I've had it a year, but you notice I have used my colors. Some colors more than others. Let me get a towel. Oh, Steph, you can't see all the comments? I wonder why. Because I'm seeing them pretty good. You voted pink, and then Debbie Sue voted purple, and Sue, right? Yeah, voted purple. So that's why purple's winning. Unless I could get another vote in here and tie it, or make it purple. Oh, it's YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting the comments pretty good. All right, so what I did is I just started painting. I painted in one direction where the petal is. So I just painted one petal at a time. Oops. Oh my gosh, look who dropped in. Mama Juju. Hey, I wonder, I should try this. I want to try this, something. And then you guys tell me if you can hear it. I programmed this thing. Let me see. Is it here? I don't hear it. Oh, well, my programming didn't work. It's supposed to be like a drum roll. Hey, you can always rewatch it, Mama, if you want to know how to make a peony flower. It's one of the, it's a little finicky, but it's easy. I got it to where it's easy, I think, for us to do. So I'm just painting straight, going up on this leaf, trying to be loose with my brush. Got my finger out here, holding on to the brush like this. And to my best ability, I am doing one stroke up the flower. And trying to get the round pieces coated. And don't worry if you get out of the lines a little, because see, we're going to highlight those in white, and so we're gonna fussy cut it. It's not gonna stay on here. Did you have a good day at work? I'm talking to Mama Juju. Did you have a good day at work today? Or did they run you ragged? And sometimes, you know, this is a very dark watercolor. Alright, so we're going to go, not quite sure where that came from. I don't know. And what I should do, right, because we're going to, if you want me to, I got to have it dry. So I'm going to put my fan here. Hopefully I won't. I won't fussy cut it unless you guys want me to. These are so, wouldn't this be cute like on a topper? A journal topper? You can tell with gouache paint when you need some more water, it gets kind of thick. And then I'm not going to be able to see my lines. So I'm going to try to take some paint. When you're painting, if you just put a brush with no paint, you just take it like this, and you take paint off where you want it. And because I want to be able to see that line there. So I took some paint off. And we are painting over a tea bag, so it's a little bit different. The texture and the way the paint goes on. So you might have to go over it because it also soaks through the tea bag. So you may have to go over it a little bit more. It's coming around these tips a little bit to just make them a little more tidier, I guess is the word. Tidier. Okay, so let's paint these. I love to paint. It's so relaxing for me. I don't know if it relaxes everybody, but it does relax me. I don't know, I've been working with this paint for a little bit. You just have to get the feel of it. Let's see, I'm going to switch this around. So I can see what I'm doing here. So before I know it, I can easily cover up those lines. So this one, so we have this one, we have this one here, and then we have, okay, this one actually comes up here, okay. So now we're getting the leaf that comes up. So I'm going to swoosh the strokes in an upward position, upward strokes. So you're going with the blossom from the end to the top. See, just like that. And then I do have to do a little bit of dot here when we get to the ends. Alright, I'm just painting away. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I hope something good. And for my lives, this is what I do. I just wait till the project is done. I don't really bother with the time too much, because then I'm worrying about the time. And I don't want to be. I don't know why. I was that way. I think I've been that way my whole life. It makes me nervous. I don't mind looking at it, but when I have to time myself, I get nervous, and I don't want to feel nervous. I don't know why I do. Maybe it's because when I was little I was in competitions You know, and they're always timed. And I used to get really nervous. It used to make me nervous. Mom, I don't want to do that anymore. It makes me nervous. I don't know who has heard that before from children. Kind of. No, I can still see it. Just trying to pick up some paint right where that flower is going to be outlined, so I can see where I'm supposed to outline. So that's why I had the black marks on here, so it would be easy to outline it in white. Otherwise, it'll just be one big painted mess, and you won't be able to tell the difference. And it looks like some of the purple is soaking into the tea bag. That's okay. Just go over it again on the places that are seeping through. I didn't put any kind of cure, I guess I didn't put anything to cure it with. Like, there is, though, that mixture of Elmer's glue on the tea bag. But other than that, I didn't put any so just go around, see where you might need to add a little bit more paint. Okay, so we want to go up this okay, down here and up this way. So you need to, so we're getting there. That's pretty well covered. And since I am painting on a flat surface, that is a little bit hard. So it's like if I was painting like this, you know, I can see a little bit better on an easel, but I'm not. So by not, see this little petal here, I'm not going to really glue it down. Some of these got glued down anyway, but it's kind of fun to have those a little bit lifted there, but it's okay. Okay, well, you know, I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. All right. So now we gotta dry this before I can put the white in there. So this is a good time for me to look at the comments. How you guys doing over on Instagram? I hope you're doing fine. Okay, let's see. We're gonna catch up. Okay, here's our, all right. Dang it. Oh, hey, but oh. Hey, bro. Oh, Mama Juju, I'm glad you came in. Oh, Bruno. Do you want to see Bruno? Maybe he's here. Let me see. Mama Juju wants to see my little puppy. Oh, you were home today. Oh, I'm sorry you've been in bed. Oh, well, you probably get exhausted because you have that late night show. Mama Juju does have her own channel. Hi, Brenda. Glad you made it. Nice seeing you. It doesn't matter what time you come into this particular broadcast because you'll see something. So, distress me to paint. It stresses you to paint? Even your painty papers? I see you paint. You paint in your journals. That's from Mama Juju. Mama Juju says, I fell asleep on Miss Beth. Just woke up to the bathroom. Okay. And Steph says, I'm still at my Grams in my sister's room. I spilled blue watercolor on her white sheet just now. Oh no. Watercolor, though, it washes out. It's not permanent, so that's okay. She even told you not to, but I was painting in bed, and Lucas came to help, and there went the paint. Oh, no. I think it washes out because it's watercolor. I think. Yeah, they do have a purple one. I saw it on the internet. Yeah. It's probably rare. Heck if I know, though. So Mama Juju been cutting it off at 1.5 hours lately because I'm tired. I know, from work, and yeah. So Mama Juju has a wonderful channel. She goes live in the evening, but she's Eastern Standard Time. So and she works at a hospital because she's a nurse. So yeah, I don't know. I need my sleep to work. Oh yeah, Sue says it's therapeutic for her. Yeah, Steph, de-stress her. Except when you spill it. Oh, Steph, I'm so sorry. Hopefully you won't be in big trouble. I wonder how Instagram's going. The only way I know is I have to, well, I can take that out of there. Oh, look at that. The screen got bigger. Let's see. There are quite a few people here in Instagram. I'm going to mention you guys. You're welcome to comment because you can sketch too. She can comment and it comes in through my eCam comment section. So don't be afraid to say hi, or ask a question, or tell us something, or just give us a heart. That would be okay. So we have Montserrat Can. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. But thank you. You're welcome to come in and join us and have some fun. We have Sil Omar. We have Vero's Junk Journals. And we had Lone Holt, which is my hairdresser. We have Ink Paper Art Shop. Welcome. Oh, Nana's Art Task. Oh, no, I think you're from Australia, I think. Oh, I love the way she paints and draws, and all her combos. She's a very colorful artist. And then there's Ruby Jerez. Ruby Jerez. Thank you for coming. Lib Clark. Thank you for coming. Sandra 5. Thank you for coming. Patricia Carnapola. Kojo. Patricia, thank you for coming. I'm not very good at pronouncing names. I'm so sorry. And then there's Koshe Anna. Thank you for coming. Corey Paper Trail, I know who she is. She makes wonderful journals. Beautiful artist. Art by Corrine. I know your art too. She's a beautiful artist. Medak Cordoso, Mind de Cardoso. Mind de Cardoso. Excuse me if I pronounce your names wrong. I am so sorry. So sorry, but I really am glad that you made it. We have Laura Blackcover. We have You Can Sketch Too. She's a great artist as well. Julia Ask. Yes, I'm glad you're here. Marion Woolley is here. Great to see you. Arbisette Peary joined. Great to see you. Christopher Clyde, let's see. Chris Koski Designs, great artist. Thank you for coming. Thank you all for coming and joining in on the Instagram live stream. This is my second time, and so I am going to start including Instagram in my live streams every Saturday and Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So it will be twice a week. Yeah, so I'll be on YouTube and Instagram. I'm not sure if I can save my live videos on Instagram. The last one I could not save. So we'll see. I guess apparently I gotta, as soon as I end the screen in Ecamm, I'm supposed to go real quickly over to the live screen, end it, and there'll be a button pop up. And I might be able to save it for 30 days. But I don't know. That's all I know. I'm still learning how the live video works. It'll take me probably 5 times before I feel until I know everything about it. But welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome. Let's see if any of you commented. Where are we here? Let's see. I gotta do all these little buttons here. Comments. There we are. Brenda. Let's see if any of, so You Can Sketch Too gets the prize for joining in on the comment section. But all of you are welcome to comment. Don't be afraid. Just say hi. That's fine. It'll come in through my Ecamm comment section, which is pretty cool. I didn't know it would do that. You know what? This is pretty dry. So, let's see stuff. My grandpa slept like that. I need to go back and rewatch your process. Yeah, you do, Brenda. You really will enjoy this one. Yeah. Sometimes it does take a couple. Now on YouTube, it'll be permanently on the video. And when I watch an artist make something, I usually have to go back and watch it another, maybe even twice. If I really want to make something and I really like it, yeah, I got to go back and watch the video. Well, there's Jersey. Yes, Jersey, I will be on Instagram during the lives as well as YouTube. Now, I do have a Facebook group. It's on intuitive art making tags. It's a private group. It's all I have there. And I just make an intuitive tag for junk journals, or a card maybe even for junk journals weekly. So I do have a live that I figured out that I can get into my Facebook group live. So I will make the tag live, and this last time it attached to my group page, and I was so happy the video attached to my group page. This fan is better to dry paint with than a heat gun. It kind of works like an overhead, fan if there was one going around on the ceiling. Gives you a little breeze, but it's not hot, which is good. Okay, so the white pen I'm going to use is, let's see, what's the name of this pen? It is Japanese. Oh, here it is. It's a Uni ball and Signo, Signo. And if you notice, I use it a lot because look, it was filled all the way here, and now it's only here. So it's a good white pen, a very, very good white pen. Okay, I'm going to switch this here, and I'm just going to kind of get this pin going. Takes a little bit for the ink to come out. Looks like it's coming out. Okay, so basically you're just going to outline you don't need a big outline. Let's see. There it comes. A little bit better now. And I'm going up there. Okay, so I'll just do the outer edges. You don't have to be perfect with this. Now this is where, okay, I want to just come up here. And remember, we fussy cut the flower out, so if you get white or purple where you don't think it should be on the white watercolor paper, well, doesn't really matter because we're going to fussy cut it. Sometimes the paint can get stuck in your pen. This one is pretty good. So this is pretty easy. You just follow around. It's like you're on a roller coaster with your pen. And there it gets. So when I think the paint has gotten onto the tip and it's stopping the flow of the white color, then I'll just go like this on a paper towel. Yeah, I think these flowers would look, I mean, they would look cute, even on a card. If you made cards, they'd be cute. Okay, so here I can see my line. So let's see here what we did. I think this, okay. You might have to go over it a little bit. Now, let's see. This one, I want to bring this one to here. And I want to follow that round edging of the flower. And, you know, if you get off a little bit, don't worry. What's that song? Don't worry. I can't remember it now. It's been such a long time. Okay, so this particular is one of our flowers that comes up into the center. I mean, really, I think this is a pretty easy peony. And it looks like a, what's a whimsical peony? You know, that's okay. It's something we can all do. We don't have to, you know, painting peonies, that's a challenge as well. But we're making things for our junk journal. You could use this on a page. You could make pink and purple ones. It's the life, it's coming to life. This would be pretty, I think, as a topper. Yeah, you know, like if you made maybe 2 pinks and 1 purple, something like that. Oh, that would make it on pretty lacy material. Oh, I just dropped my special towel. When I talk about topper, it's like for your junk journal, you have, it would be like for the top of your junk journal to decorate it with. See, I got purple there, but I don't worry about it because I'm going to cut that around. I think I got them all. Make that go a little bit like that. Maybe make this come down. See if I missed anything. I don't see anything I missed. So all we have to do is cut this out. And this is fussy cutting for the new folks that are here. Fussy cutting is moving your paper, not your scissors, right? So you just go around and around. I might have done lighter white. I might have on the edging. You can always go back and add more white if you think it needs more white. Ink. Okay, and then we're going to come in here and we're going to cut it out like that. and cut it out like that. And I'm trying my best, you know, to kind of fussy cut these flower petals so that they have the roughness, edging, the roller coaster edging, maybe is the way to say it, of a peony. Oh, and you can also add leaves. You could add leaves too. So if you did a journal topper, I would probably add leaves as well. Or a card. And you can just paint those pretty leaves. I love painting leaves in green and blue. For some reason that blue just, you put it on after you do the green. You could use 3 colors, a light green, a darker green, and then put the blue on your leaves. Those will look pretty cool. Well, we're almost there, guys. We did one of these challenging. This was challenging for me to develop, but I think I developed it easy enough so that anybody can do it. Even if you can't draw, you could still do this. Great, we just got one little more section. I'm going to twist this around. And we've got it. There it is. So we got 2 purple ones. Yay! I was wondering if it would turn out, but it did. Yay! A whopping live show today. A whopper. Fun, fun, fun. Well, guys, thank you. I have a lot of, it turned out so pretty from Debbie Sue. It's pretty from Goldie stuff. From Sue, it's pretty. Be happy. Yeah, there is a be happy somewhere inside of me. I love doing this. It's so much fun to have all you guys come and join me. And I am going to say goodbye, though. You're welcome. You can sketch too. She's on Instagram. She's fun to watch. Great artist. Oh, happy song. Yeah. For my YouTube guests, I came over from Instagram. And, you know, I have like over 4,000 followers on Instagram. So I didn't want to lose them. I thought maybe, you know, a year they might miss me. So I kind of included them when I was on YouTube. And now, though, I feel really confident of including them on the live stream for the Saturdays and Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Pacific time. So thank you all for coming and talking, and I just really appreciate you all. Oh, you make my day. Thank you so much. I am going to try my best to save the video over on Instagram. But if I can't, you guys can always come to YouTube and check it out. All right. So here I go. Bye, guys. Have a great evening. And I will see you on Tuesday at 6 p.m. We're going to make, what are we going to make? The flower. One more flower. We only have one more flower to make. Here it is. It will be an iris. I have not made an iris yet. So that's my next challenge. We're going to make an iris. I think I can make it though. I think I can do it. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, guys. Sending love to you. Sending love out to the universe. Let's be happy. Bye-bye.